Hey everyone, you have just tuned in to the Stanley Cup playoffs of the conference finals. In the Western Conference Finals, we're about to get things started to go back to back on the heavy matchup. This is Colorado Avalanche facing against Calgary Flames. Right now, in Game 3, they are playing at Scotiabank Saddledome. Yep, it's another heavy matchups in between the USA team and the Canadian team. So we'll have to see who is going to win it again. Right now, the Avs have won 2 games at home in Ball Arena, but the question is, can the Flames win their 3rd game and then head on to the 4th game and win it again to tie up the series? Will it be the Avs going for a win in Game 3 and another one in Game 4 win and win the series against the Calgary Flames in all 4 games that advance to the finals? Or will it be in between the two of Calgary or Avs in for 2-1 and 3-1, or 2-1 or 3-1 in between the Avs win in Game 3 or Flames Game 3, or the Avs win Game 4 or Flames win Game 4? Well, most of the difference is definitely very hard enough at that point. So with that one, I have a next commentator that will be heading to the game. Right now, we have his paintbrush along with me phone, and on the sideline here, the reporter of the center ice will be OJ. So with that one, it's time to get on the board. Guys, it's all yours. Enjoy your game. It's game time as we are back here at Saddledome of Scotiabank in Calgary, Alberta. Me phone along with Paintbrush and, of course, OJ. This is the Stanley Cup playoffs on EA Sports. It's time now to get started. In between the games here, as right now the puck is dropped and we are underway here for the 3rd game of the postseason. The matchup is currently between the follows of the goaltenders. We have in Scotty Kilper. At the other end right now is Markstrom. Markstrom, the only person that has played here before after beating with the other teams. First round, it was the toughest to go in between the two. That turned out to be one of the bestest here plays here that nobody has ever seen quite so popular. And my secondary of this one that does turn out here for Kemper, he had one of the bestest plays in this game. He had a great opportunity saves here, and he played very hard. Their team is in the 1st seed, and they're all it turns out to be one of the best. Nathan MacKinnon has already gotten some great plays out there. He has some great ankle breakings to take out the players and make a go around and towards the goalie and try to break things up. Kachuk's got the first one to go with the first time to go for a look-over change. This one is called the tricky zone ability. He can find the open teammates and look for open shots. Sometimes, however, he really wants to pick things up here and try to help out with their teammates to get right back into where they had it from. I'll keep an eye on those 2 players for Nathan MacKinnon and the other team of Kachuk. Guys, back to you. The face-off is about to be facing things on. Here's Colorado, puts up a block out there. Burakovsky with the save. Backlund takes it over. The Flames are in the offensive zone. He swings around Vantage, it's saved off by Kemper. Makar right over to Burakovsky. Colorado into their zone. Out with to McKinnon, out with the shot, it's stopped by Markstrom. Easy call that one here because Markstrom was delivering things and he had definitely done it before. It's tough one to make that one ability. Gabriel Landeskog has some great impressions to take over the games and wants to help to take out the goalie. You know one thing, it's the crease of the crease and crash zone in the ability to take the net and go right to strip they down. He really likes to try to stop the player here and also the goaltender as much. Because all the other goalies, they get blind off and they cannot find their puck advantage. They want to find someone and try to get right into work. We'll see if Landeskog can try to get this up here for the crash zone in the crease crasher on this side. Back to you guys. In between a battle along the board, here's Hanifin, and it goes right back to Mangiapane. Nichushkin is picks up here over Landeskog. Now Kadri back over to Makar. Takes a shot. That's saved off by Markstrom. Markstrom got a very good one to try to take him down right from the alley. He knew he could try to find a puck, and he knew it's too easy on him. He could try to lift it up and do it the second time. Anderson over to Gulbin. She swings off over to Mangiapane. The Flames are back in offensive zone, getting ready for the attack zone. Makar takes it over after the save by Kemper. O'Connor right back to the other way. Takes a shot. That's stopped by the goaltender. Mangiapane rolling down to the other end. He swings off to Foley. On a man advantage, and it's knocked away by a goaltender of Kemper. Scooped it up as Makar. He races it right around over to Kemper. The Avs now take their advantage here on the offensive side. Toffoli takes it away. Now it's Tanev with the puck. In the attacking zone, going into the center, Schmeichel scores! That's his third goal in the postseason. They have their lead up by 1. Christopher Tanev was picking things on a roll for the start of the third game. He really wants to try to take the backhand shot and go for it at the attacking zone. He had a great eye on the angle and put it right around the back of the net. That was a great stoppage, and he had a wonderful save out there to start his run. Here's Goneril up with the shot. It's stopped by Kemper. Kemper will hold on to the puck right now with only 13:06 to go. 1-0 is the score for Calgary in the first period. Both teams are set right now, ready for the face-off to puck to be dropped. Here's Calgary up on the defense. Burakovsky racing towards down the other end. Gains some more momentum. Burakovsky loses the puck, trying to take the poke check away. They're on up to Rantanen. Shot. It's stopped by Markstrom. Markstrom got a very good one. He wants to rule the crease without being crashed. He really would like to try to keep things up with him. The Flames are back in offensive zone here in the shot. Stopped by Kemper on the 2 saves. He really doesn't want to mess things up already. He wants to keep it going big. Here's Rantanen on the shot. It's stopped by Burakovsky and it's reflected wide. Collington up back the other way. Now it's Tkachuk. Racing down right over the man advantage. Stopped by Rantanen. Up to the crease zone. Johnson right back to the other way. He flings it off to Kadri. Colorado back in offensive zone. It's deflected off the goaltender. Lewis back the other way with only 10:42 remaining in the first period. Here comes the attack. It deflects off of the player on the defenseman. Take a bang, and that one goes back to Toes. Toes was really trying to give him a little save out. So he's trying to pick up a good what's up moment out there. I like seeing that one here, a bigger moment, better than any. Kadri back the other way. He shoots wide. That's on Markstrom with the glove save. And it's the play stoppage under 10 minutes to play. We're under half minutes to play here in the first period. At this point, it's going to be a toughest inbound in the game. And you already seen the regular season in between Stars and Flames. The Flames have already got lost out. And with that one, with the shot, it was the toughest to make a call. A big time score. It does actually though. Tough games can be very brutal. Other players really have it all they had need to try to save the day. They got it all down in control. Both teams are ready for the face-off to be puck drop, as right now it's on 9:12 to go. The puck wins and Hannafin will take it over. The first round after this successful succeed here against the St. Louis Blues. They have already scored so many of them. And with that one, it was only 4-1 in this game series. This was tough enough to try to keep him out of the range here. And then they have pulling up a win in Game 5 and advance towards to the semifinals of the Western Conference. this tough battle this way. It matters to me the most that the players already have gotten some great number in transition in between the two. I've really seen that when the other players try to like keep a collision, you know, the other player, one player has to go for the rebound and then take it off where they had it now. The Flames wins it off, and Anderson on outside shoots wide. It's Kemper with the save. That will hold up here with under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Both teams are already in the lineups right now, and they're set to get under with this next face-off run. Face-off puck in the win for Anderson. Backlund in the corner, right around Mangiapane. Over the Coleman shot and lifted away. Deflected on the defensive player. That was a great stop out there. It really does stand out that it was a tough shot. But great defense. That's what we need to help him out to get better into the place position. Now he fishes off to Coleman, or to Backlund. He takes it inside the center, shoots wide. That goes back the other way and takes it around over on the Colorado. He goes back to Kuemper. Coleman back the other way. That's stopped out by Kuemper. With only 6:24 to go. What a tough save inbound for Kuemper. Both teams are ready to face another face-off. Calgary's still in the lead as they have 1-0 over Colorado. 2 blocks for Toews is turning out to be a terrific part of his season to the postseason that had played the most. What do you think how Toews did so far? He did really well. He was trying to take a investment at them and try to take him down when he had it before. He really likes to try to swoop it down into the other lane. Those teams are very tough though. 1-on-1 seed, well, tough one inbound. They really need it. Collington has the puck right now. He swings over to Tanev. Tanev racing to the offensive zone. Over to Toffoli. Shoots one. That's stopped by the goaltender. Toffoli battling along the boards here for Calgary and Colorado. And Kuemper will hold on with the puck to get a little hydration in between the two teams. Colorado takes a winning faceoff here as Johnson takes it other way. Now it's McKinnon. Over to Burakovsky. From the point blank. And Markstrom takes it backhand with a glove save and takes it down on the ice. It will hold up here with only 5:03 to go. Tough teams are definitely inbounding right now. You got to make it quick and then try to get back into what you need to do. It's a tough one to hit the deck. Battling along the puck on the boards, here's Monahan. Monahan racing towards down the other side. Swings the shot. What a great stop by Kuemper. Took another glove save. He really got it all down there. What a stop. The Flames are back in offensive zone, keeping an eye on pressure. He moves over to Monahan. Swings the pass. Gets knocked down already, and no penalty on the call for roughing. Lindholm in the offensive zone. The Foley shot. It's stopped by Kuemper. Rantanen back the other way. He goes right by the neutral zone of Landeskog. Shoots one. That's Markstrom with the save. Collington back on the other board to Lindholm. Here's Godoru. Passing the neutral zone off to the offensive zone. He swings inside, shoots one. That's saved off by Kuemper. Toffoli right back in the other way. He loses the puck and takeaway is over Rantanen. Makinen going with the ankle breaking, and it's unsuccessful there. Not a great shot out there. He really would have gotten better at that and try to keep the connection in between. The teams are right now ready to take the face-off and with the attacking and the offensive wing. Toffoli wins the face-off. Anderson to Tkachuk. He makes takeaway over Avalanche. Kadri back the other way. It's backed over by Lindholm. Nice zone entry from the wing. Lindholm. Johnson takes a poke check with a stick lift. Kadri back the other way. Shakes a shot. Markstrom holds on with the puck. And we got a whistle down here. We're coming down to a minute and a half to play in the first period. Those teams are ready to take the face-off here. This is the toughest battle in between the Canadian team and the USA team. We love USA teams, but for some Canadian team fans, they really want to see how they can do to try to keep them playing like hard they get. We love to see one of the Canadian teams head to the finals, but all the Canadian teams, for real, they're all out. We are under 60 minutes, 60 seconds to play in the first period. Right now it's 1-0 still for Calgary. Here's the other offensive zone now. There he goes, bang, down. Toes back to Nuchushkin. He swings over to Kadri. Shoots wide. That's stopped by Markstrom. Hanifin taking it over on Coleman. It's over to Anderson. The Flames are back in offensive zone, getting ready to hit the deck. And loses it wide. And that will end the first period. Calgary takes a 1-0 lead over Avalanche. We have second period coming up after the break. Those teams are ready to take the face-off, and we are about to set underway back at the Saddle Dome of Scotiabank. Me fun along with Paintbrush and OJ. Glad you have me join us back here to get started for the second period. Right now, so far, we have Calgary up in front. It's a 1-0 lead as Christopher Tanev takes a backhand shot and got a good, clean look open. He did have it all. He did a great job helping the team to go with the backhand shot. Nobody else got a backhand shot in between the two in the regular season, but some of them did get a better quality of this back shot. They're getting a lot of momentum here to get energy in control. They got it all down on boards. All rise to the players that made a backhand shot. Here's Hanifin inside. He gets blocked up in traffic. Toes back the other way. Now he races towards the offensive zone. Takes a crash. Lindholm back the other way to go to him. The Flames back in offense now take their way back the other way. Kilper takes a save. Now he dishes off to McCarr. And Kachuk takes a steal. That's blocked off. And Kilper holds on to the puck, and we got a face-off coming. Both teams are ready to take the face-off right at this moment. Those teams are toughest to bring things down, and now Toes has 3 blocks in this game. He did really well, honestly. I mean, he's doing great. Keeping an eye on the players here, they need it all. They really want to do it. In between those two, it can be a hard one to try to face them without the surprise. Backlund swings over to Coleman and takes a save by Kemper. Another one, big timer. As Kemper will hold on to the puck here with only 17:39 to go. Now they're up back into the faceoff. Now in the other lane. The faceoff win for Hanifin has taken off. Coleman blocked the shot. Backlund stopped by Kemper with a chest and a puck. And this one will be stopping towards 17:25 to go. Kemper was definitely not quick, and he really got it all down here on the board. He needs somebody else to try to save the day. He really does. He's got to try to keep it going in front of him. Lantonen back the other way. Goes down. Backlund back the other way. The Flames are getting hot. Toes dishes over to Backlund. Backing it over to Lantonen. Avs are back in offensive zone. One-timer is deflected. Coleman takes it the other way, goes to Backlund. Coleman stop. Shot is deflected wide right to the board. It really does stand out that the shot was going to be a hard in traffic. It's painful enough to try to keep the rhythm out of here. They need someone else to go right by him. The puck is right down, firing down right over to the board. And McKinnon, oh boy, the save is stopped on Markstrom. Here's Landeskog, going for the crease pressure and does not pick it up. The Kursk gets stopped by Markstrom. Now here's Mangiapane. He takes it over. Now it's Backlund back the other way. And look, a little hit, physical contact in between the two. He really wants to try to stop it and slow them down. He wants a revenge. Makar deflected and is saved again by Markstrom. Here's Tkachuk back the other way. Flames on offense and on the attack. Goes over to Lindholm. Blocked up again by Toews. That's 4 in a row. Comfort back the other way. Now Landeskog will be going back down towards the wall. Collington back to Tkachuk after the puck is scooped and stealing away. Tkachuk back the other way. With the shot, stopped by Kemper. And this one will hold the puck here, and it will get a clearing energy to regain control. Both two teams have gotten some great goalies of Markstrom and Kemper. What does it really take of how well those two goalies have played here in the conference finals there, Paintbrush? It's really good to keep those players in good contact and control. I like that Kemper was trying to make a great communication in between the two from the players on offense of the Avalanche. They wanted something else to try to come big and save away. And Kemper got it all the way down. He says, those teams are tough. No matter how we win or fail, that's the only key where we make a cue to win the game. We don't really quit here in Colorado. And of course, Markstrom, he was really putting things on here. A best moment of his effort. He picked up a great plays on his offensive team. He really would like to try to do it again for next season. We'll see if Markstrom can try to keep an eye on them, because they want to win it very badly. Here's Toffoli back the other way. The Flames fires the puck right around the board, around the goalie. Jura takes it away. Puck battle along the board. Luka got backhand shot, deflected up on Kemper with a save. He got it all but down. He wants to try to stop one and get back into it. All the teams are in the ready to take the face-off. Tkachuk back the other way. Wow, Hannafin went down hard. Here's Helm back the other way. He swings, fires the puck. That's Markstrom with a glove save. And Markstrom will carry on to the puck with only 10:57 to go. Got some great plays in between the two. Battle in between Alberta and Colorado, as this one can be the only toughest game. They want to have it all down on board. Well, they're not really playing here in Alberta for Colorado. This wasn't the first day that they wouldn't be playing here. Many games here at all costs. This was all that happened to be here one time. They need something else to try to in order to slow it down. Because Flames are very hot and Avalanches are cold and mountain. They have something else to do to try to make them pay for it. Toffoli with the puck. Taking him away, it's Sturm. Diaz fires the puck across for the wall. And that's just out of reach. Hannafin with a little bang out. He went down 2 times. It's very tough now because Avalanche are picking up some steam here. They've got it all in front. Battling from man and man. Toffoli tries again. Kilmer stops again. And that one saves here to go with the clear breath to regain energy. Both teams are definitely racing on the attack. And now they're trying to keep their breaths here alive to go back-to-back insane score. Now here's Tanev. Tanev over to Coleman, and Toews takes it away. Now here's Makinen. Racing from beneath the left wing. Rantanen up with the shot. It's stepped away. Rantanen over to Makar. And taken away by Kylington. The Flames find another man advantage here. Tanev working around the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! A special team advantage, and Backlund has his first goal in Game 3. But backhand shot, he really got it all down when he had it here before. He was clear that Tanev got a first assist here, and Kylington got a great start in between the two. We were really happy enough for Backlund to try to race down towards the puck. He had a clear advantage and try to keep it right back into the podium. Now they're looking for another team to try to hit the deck on the board if they're ready to head to the finals to take them down. We'll see which players has the most coverage pointing that they want. And there might be one that can go back in. We'll see how well Backlund, Tanev, and Collington do for the next time on ice. Guys, back to you. Hit the goalpost and deflected out of play. You got to whistle in between and get ready for the face-off. It's a tricky zone ability for Tkachuk. He's got 16 goals this game here in this season. Now for the postseason, he was looking for another one to hit the goals here for 100 goals here for tricky zone ability. We'll see what Tkachuk can do to try to hold down to the ledge and try to take them back where they have one. Back to you guys. In between the attacking shots, in between the two, Calgary has the advantage. They pick up 2-0 over Colorado. Now here's Kylington. He gets whipped out. And it's Kylington trying to recover over to Tkachuk. The Flames back in offensive zone. Here's Lindholm. Blocked the shot. And Kushkin takes the puck for cover and goes back the other way. You don't really want to take the man out of here. You want to try to keep it as far as close as you can get. But don't leave a man all alone. Here's Goodrow's shot. It's deflected and goes back over to Landeskog. He fires the puck across. And they won't pick up that play. Tanev races over to Goodrow. Calgary with the shot. Kuemper takes a save. He is not quitting here at this moment. He wants to do it again and again. We're under 5 minutes to play here in the second period. The score now is 2-0. Now here we have is Kushkin over to Gerard. Racing zone inside of the offensive zone in the middle. That takes off by Anderson. Addison with the puck. Now this off to Goodrow. Calgary back the other way. Take a little crack out of the wind. It goes back to feed here with the colliding horse. It's very tough to be honest with you. They needed a lot of working in 30 to try to hit the deck. They want to crash the zone and take them down like they want it all. Markstrom saves it again. And McAdam will have to try to regroup again here for the puck clearing on the ice. With only 3:21 left to go. Both plays of this team are ready to get back into working action. The Flames win it. Addison over to Anderson. Now he swings over to Mangiapane. He races it towards, and now it's another save. Deflected off wide. Johnson back to Gerard, and it's blocked off ahead. No penalty regained here on Calgary. They wanted to lift it all they have because Flames are fire. Our team now are cold. Anderson takes the puck away. Calgary back the other way over to Mangiapane. Deflected off again. Mangiapane over to Kovic. He swings the puck. McCarr takes it over. Now he goes right over to Burakovsky. Over to Rantanen and carries offside with only under a minute and 52 seconds. And now we're in the neutral zone face-off. Score is 2-0 once more. Flames go back to the offensive work here in near the neutral zone. Battle on the puck on the board. And it's McAdam with the steal. Swings over to Burakovsky. Shoots one. Stopped by Markstrom. And he holds the puck here to freeze it from the end. It's always a good play here because if you're not sure what's going on, freeze it. You don't want to lose the puck right into the offensive zone. You want to take a carry. Flames back to offensive rebound. Addison right back to the puck and goes along over to the neutral zone. He whips down. Monahan recoups, and the offside is whistled. Oh boy, it looks like Makar is not doing very good. He got banged out by Lukic, and what happened here? He went badly injured. Makar is out, and he will not return to the third period of the game in Game 3. However, he will be back to return Game 4. We're under a minute to play here in the second period, and so far, Tanev has gotten the first goal and the assist, and now we have Backlund with the goal. He did a great job out there picking up the offensive pace. Kadri back the other way. Regroups over to Tanev. The Flames work back their way on offense. Monahan shoots one and saved off by Cooper. Now he's off to Kadri. Swings around. Racing through the offensive zone. And big down timer. What a stop. Second period is finished. One more period to go. It's 2-0 Flames. Teams are ready to face on to the third period. We have been playing many games of the decade here in between the two. Now they're ready for our last period to remain. Here we go. Kemper will hold on to the puck here, and with only 1943, it's a 2-0 clash battle as Calgary Flames had the advantage to take the win during Game 3 here at their home team. Here's Hanifin, top shot, and stopped by Kemper. Good shot, Kemper on the back of a release bid right between the pole, and he made another great save. It's always dangerous right now here. Markstrom with the save. Rantanen back the other way. Burakovsky blocked up again. The Flames keep their man alive. Good shot, deflected off again. Lindholm, good shot, scores! At close quarters. That's 20 goals in the season in the playoffs. And they've had the advantage to take a 3-0 lead. What a stop of Johnny Goodrow. Oh, Johnny go. We love seeing Johnny to play on ice time, and now he wants to go for a Johnny Rocket looking at how he played. The team has already been crushed so far in 3 periods, and now they still have no goals here for Colorado. Here's the puck around as Toews will take it over. Goodrow takes the puck. Lindholm shot. Deflect again. Oh, another save. Back the other way. He swings over into the offensive zone to shoot and stop again on Markstrom. He's too easy. He has no cover to take the gain up to his momentum. He has it on down right in between the alley. The Avs win. Stopped again by Markstrom. Here's Anderson. Over to Goodrow. He swings over to Kachuk. Tricky shot. Didn't work as well. It's saved off on Kemper. Here's a shot. Deflect. Landeskog, and he scores. They're now on the board. Only 2 periods been silent so far. Landeskog has finally got a goal. What a release bid here for Landeskog. Their teams are really trying to keep the momentum out there. And with that moment in time, Landeskog had an answer. All players have gotten some shot deflection over on Markstrom. And with the goalie for himself, he really got a great attacking going on. And he is all looking fired up. But now, their team has already been crushing out here against the Calgary Flames here as Colorado Avs are starting to go downward here in Game 3. And if the next one is in Game 4, it will be a tie series of the run. We'll see what Landeskog can do if he can try to find the players on offense to work their gaining momentum to defense. Back to you guys. Markstrom, glove save. What a stop here by Markstrom. He is on fire right now. I'm telling you this one here. The Flames are really as hot as like a heated pressure here, like they have never done before. Markstrom with the save. He stops again, and the puck is already covered up here, but went off the goaltender and right near the goalie's net. Avs win again. Toes over to Gerard. Shoots wide, and it's off target. Toes went down. Landeskog back to Kadri. Kadri working inside. He goes knocked down. No penalty regained on Calgary. Well, it's because they're clean right now. And if you're talking about the same thing, just like New England did, they have it all on their own. They are never got any penalties in between the two. That's because they're on a smooth start, and the other teams have a difficult problem to go right from here. Ball clear down the ice. Now here's Toes. He swings over to Landeskog. And counts offside. Only 14:35 remaining in the third period. Now they're back to another face-off win. And this score is now 3-1 as Calgary lead up by 2. Here's Toes. He takes it over to Rantanen. Rantanen on the board. Gets whipped down. And it's Hanifin with the puck away. Now it's Coleman. He goes back the other way. He looks for his teammate to go back by one-on-one. Kelper stopped. And it's saved off here with only 13:56 in the third period to get a face-off coming up. Now the team is ready to take their face-off in there. They only have gotten 24 winning face-offs for Calgary and 18 for Colorado. It's interesting right now. They got some quick timing, a quick release bit. That's because they're smart enough to take their own way. Not too much is happening out there. They need some help. Markkanen, oh boy, another goaltender that comes up with a save. And it looks like somebody was going to try to pick up the puck away. It is honestly though, he's trying to take it away here and go back where he came from. Teams are ready right now in the center of the gliding face-off. Now Hanifin blocked it up. Gerard over to Rantanen. He has his first block of the game against the Flames. Burakovsky's blocked up by Anderson. Over the attack is the Calgary. Burakovsky, another stoppage, a way to take the pressure on Gerard. Rantanen up the other way. Along the entry, takes a shot, and it's stopped off by Markstrom. Goddard goes back the other way. He goes up. It's glove saved. How did he get there on time? Both teams are right into the center of the glide as the faceoff is about to be and ready to go. Tanev, he gets knocked down, deflected off again. What a great stop out there for Colorado. They were really pushing it hard. They're pushing like they really have never done it before. They need someone to go right back where they came from. Murray back the other way. Landeskog takes it in control and it's stopped again. Markstrom will hold on to the puck here as this one will be down to 11:09 to go in the third period. Now they're up for the face-off again. Both teams are in between the face-off circle. Lindholm wins the face-off. Tanev back into the corner of the wall, battling along the boards. Collington has it recovered. Goddard up to Lindholm. Calgary back the other way. He shoots one, and he's stopped up by Kelper with a big save. He really wants to try to keep trying, but he doesn't want to quit here to give it all what he has. Teams are ready for the face-off attack, and right now it's only 10:31 to go, down to a half play in the first period, to third period. Kadri back the other way, racing passing the neutral zone. Goes for a chance, and it stops short by Markstrom. Great releasement here, they got it all down. Now they're back to a face-off to do it again, as right now this time is running down to 10 minutes. Jonathan, shot is deflected and saved off by the goaltender. Nichushkin, went down hard and is saved off by Markstrom. Here's Mangiapane, one-on-one, deflected off and it's stopped up. Takes a firing puck around for the board. Tanev will take the puck recovered. He swings over to Collington. He swings over to Coleman. Now moves quickly to Mangiapane. Mangiapane back to Collington. He wings it over to Backlund. Calgary Flames reaching inside the offensive zone. Landeskog takes the puck away. Now passes over to Mäkinen. Mäkinen shot. He delivers it and scores the goal. He's keeping good control of this patient. Nathan Mäkinen finally blew it up. He now has his goal in the third game. Now their team is looking for a tie game in between the two. But we don't know when will it happen. We got lots of good goals and playing out like they never done. Here's Rantanen up again, and Mäkinen stop again. Oh, with the save. He was pushing a lot of momentum. Rantanen and Mangiapane takes it over. Coleman takes it over. Along the board on the wing. Here's Anderson on the right. Over to Mangiapane. Shoots one, he scores! That's another goal. Flames catch their breaths, and they're up again by 2. Mangiapane was delivering things like he never done before. But their team is looking for a good breath to try to regain control and get a comeback win and get on the board. Now their team is going to be up for 2-1 in the series. We'll see if they can try to keep them up for the score without the takeover of Colorado. Back to you guys. Guerrero up into the wing. He's over to Lindholm and it's stopped by Kemper. Kemper will hold on to the puck here to take the clear sheet of ice. And we only have approached down to under 7 minutes to go. And with the answer to the call, here's OJ. Nathan Mäkinen has already gotten some great shots here in between the zones. But the good thing is, he can also try to do some ankle breaking. He really wants to take the players to go down for it. He really would like to try to keep it going here as long as he can. Kachuk's got a good goal and opportunities here and try to take them down where they had one. It's called a tricky zone ability. He really got a good eyesight, but sometimes it's very tough to try to keep the man in player to go right from in between the zones. We'll see if those two had a good communication in between those two teams, Flames and Avs, here of Mäkinen and Kachuk. Back to you guys. Guerrero over the shot, saved off, and he tipped it in, he scores! That's 2 goals in the game. Guerrero has finally received himself and looking for a win here in Calgary. Johnny Guerrero, how well do you feel about that? He's on fire now, and their team is not done yet. Guerrero back the other way, he swings over to O'Connor. Puck is cleared out. Guerrero's back the other way to Colorado zone. Here's Newhook, shoots one, saved off by Markstrom. And that'll stop the puck in play here with only 5:06 to go. Both teams are ready for a face-off round. The Flames have pulled up a great scoring combination. It looks like they're not giving up here. They're the best team here in the first seed to pick them up in the Western Conference. But Colorado are definitely the first team in the seed. It's honestly the exact same thing I was definitely talking about it before. I really was hoping for that Colorado would like to try to regain their group. And I don't know what happened already. It was the toughest team in the making. They have a lot of momentum to try to keep them up where they go for. Markstrom with the save, and he made another one to hit the deck. Only 4:04 remaining. They've got the numbers here for Flames and Avs. Now they're ready for another face-off here as this one puck is about to drop. Now it's back to Landeskog. Two-out shot. Deflected off on the player. Landeskog back the other way. Backhand shot. Saved off by Markstrom. Markstrom got a good handle of it. Time is kicking down. That's right. At this moment, Colorado could be hitting their first loss here at Calgary. Only 2 at home. And now it will be a 1 win for Calgary to pick their home team to get back into work. Now they're ready for another face-off here. 6:31 time on attack was picking up a pushing P. Exactly true. Looks like the Flames really wanted the Stanley Cup for the first season for the first time ever. We would like to see how well they play. Mangiapane went down. Coleman shot saved off by Kemper. Now this one's coming in for the face-off, and it's right down in the offensive wing. Frozen Biscuit is dropped, and the play resumes. Kadri back the other way to scoop it along the board, over again. Up is Kadri, and shot, takes it back and scores! Tough shot out there. Nazem Kadri, how could he definitely do that? He was trying to pin the legs, and then with the rebound back, he really wants it here. Me back, please. And the puck did have it all on him for Kadri. 5-3 is a score here for the third period in Game 3. Here's Coleman right along the board with the battle of the puck. The loose puck is picked up by Landeskog. Nichushkin back the other way. It's back to Gerard. Over to Toes. Now it's back to Landeskog. Into Nichushkin. Shoots and saved off by Markstrom. Puck will be stopped and they will be ready for a face-off coming up. Teams are in ready to take the face-off. The 5-3 is where we left off here in just 2 minutes to play in the third period. Here's Coleman back the other way. Taking his time, shoots one, and it's deflected off on the defensive player. Battle for the loose puck. Mangiapane comes in to save the day. Backhand shot, deflected off again. Landeskog over to Nichushkin, 2-on-1, and they're pulling the goalie away to have the man advantage. Here's a shot, and it's all over. Lindholm with the goal. It's 6-3. The empty netter of this one has picked up a great lead of a score. 6-3 is where we left off. Now with 1 minute to play, it's Anderson with the puck. Here's Lindholm. He has his first goal in the first goal in Game 3, and now they have a total combination down to pick it up. Nichushkin save. Back to Gerard, over to Lindholm with the shot blocked. Kachuk back the other way. Went down hard. Heavy contact in between. Watch out for trouble. 30 seconds to play in the third period. Toes along racing into the net, and it's stopped off by Markstrom. Anderson back the other way with 20 seconds gone. Now here's Garou. Kucherov's back in the offensive zone. It's blocked again by Rantanen. Over Rantanen. It went deflected hard. 9 seconds to play. Rantanen going back in. Shoots one. Stopped again by Markstrom. And that ends the third game. The Flames takes the win, a 6-3 over Colorado. You tell about that one, here. Markstrom is the king of the Flames. He has been playing hard in Game 3, and I think Game 4 can be the next one to go back in. We all salute to the fans. What a terrific night here in the Stanley Cup of the Western Conference Finals. This was a fantastic game. I agree. Always play like you've never done it before. So that wraps it up here for the Stanley Cup Western Conference Finals. Your final score is pick up 6-3. Now they're on the board, 2-1. With me, Foam, Paintbrush, and OJ, this has been a presentation of the Western Conference Finals of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. We'll see you next time for the next game. Get home safe. Alright, thank you all for tuning us in here for this game. And now it's time for your 3-star players of the game. First up for number 3, we have is Christopher Tanev with only 2-on-1 and 4 hits with a backhand shot. Excellent job. He was like a pick up as his big successful special team. Second star goes to Ramis Anderson. 3 assists and 4 hits. And with that one, he picked it up by Mangiapane and had a goal whip over ahead of him. And for first star, a king of Markstrom. 52 saves, .945 percentage of his saving ability. What a great job for Markstrom he picked, and that was the toughest game that he has ever done. So that wraps it up here for Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Stay tuned for the Eastern Conference Finals of Rangers and Panthers as they are now in New York to battle at the Garden against the Rangers town here of New York. We'll see who will get a next goal here as their series is tied in between Florida and New York. So with that one being said, along with me and the other commentators of the crew, I'm Son of Beast. Thanks for watching and peace out everyone for a while as the NHL 22 of the Western Conference Stanley Cup Playoff Dial. Thank you for watching and see you again next time for Game 4 of Avs and Flames.